Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mundane Matt, here with an awesome story for you, actually. This is good news. This is for the win right here. That's why it's going to be titled For the Win in the video. But remember last summer when we heard about the story of Hugh Mungus, the gentleman from Seattle who was wrongfully accused of sexual harassment over a dad joke. It was a dad joke. This woman runs up to him, camera in his face, "What's your name?" Zarna Joshi screamed to the heavens, and he's like, "Hugh Mungus." And then just kept repeating it like a boss. I fucking love this dude. So anyway, his name is Rudy Pantoja Jr. And he is a dude that I think has been an inspiration to a lot of people. He stood up, he stood this person down, he went on about his business, didn't kowtow to them, even reached out to Zarna afterward trying to set up a meeting, like a lunch or something, to talk things out. Doing what you should do when you have a disagreement, actually reaching out to the other person and trying to have a conversation with them to levy any grievances and act like fucking adults. But unfortunately, it's the internet. The internet never really works that way. And no one ever gets away from that, myself included. But anyway, he fell on some hard times, and H3H3 Productions showed on up and fucking helped him out by talking about a fundraiser and raised him $150,000. Here's the thing. The internet gave to Rudy. Now Rudy wants to give back to the city. Rudy has decided to run for the 8th seat of the City Council of Seattle. And he's doing so because the incumbent City Council member is retiring, and he feels he can actually make a difference by being on that board. And here's the thing. I'm moving close to Seattle in a few weeks. Not close enough to be able to vote, which totally sucks, but I would if I could, because I really want to see this dude succeed. But here's where the problem's going to lie. And this is where there's going to be very much an uphill battle with Rudy trying to get this seat. Now, he is going to have an opponent. He's not running unopposed, because life is never that fucking easy. But he's going up against a person by the name of Mac McGregor, who is a gender, diversity, and sex education activist known as the Gender Sensei. That is like the worst fucking supervillain name ever. And yes, it's very much a fucking supervillain. Let's make no mistake about that. In this particular analogy, the Gender Sensei is the bad guy and the person that Rudy is going to have to kind of destroy in the polls. But the thing is, and here's what I got a good feeling about. Even though Seattle is very much akin to Portland and San Francisco in terms of leaning to the left, it very much has a conservative base there, right? And the people who vote are generally not the millennials and not the left-leaners. It's not them. I think we know that at this point. Look at the Trump voting demographics, all right? Like, we know this. Millennials don't vote. These other people don't vote. So Rudy's got a pretty decent shot if he can get out there and meet the right people. And what I hope is that other YouTubers or supporters in the Seattle area help this guy out. If he throws up a fundraising campaign, I'll chip in $20. I want to see Rudy succeed. I want to see him succeed because this is a dude who gave an interview pro-police because the police helped his daughter kick heroin, right? He's there supporting them. As he's walking away, a complete nutcase of a human being comes in there and starts fucking demanding what his name is, and he tells her a joke, and she's accusing him of sexual harassment, all that kind of shit. Then we know that just even weeks before that happened, she went to the Seattle City Council and started screaming at them there. She is known at the council for being a troublemaker. And and this is just me, I want nothing more than Rudy to win and to go to the council meeting and to watch Zarna Joshi walk up there and then just have her look at him and then just sneer because, oh shit, son, she done goofed. But the downside to that, I will fully admit, the downside to that, though, is that as we've learned from Zarna, they watch people on the Seattle City Council. She's made that abundantly clear, that they monitor these people. So if Rudy does win, and Rudy does get on the Seattle City Council, that is something he is going to have to pay attention to. He's going to want to, by now, most definitely, lock down his fucking name, get it off of white pages, lock down his, make sure that he's talked to the police, they know who he is, so they can keep an eye out on him, because these kind of people are getting to the point of where they're going to become like borderline, I don't want to say terrorists, but there's got to be something that's just underneath that. Like, I feel it's going to become violent, right? Or it's going to escalate to that point. We've seen it with Antifa. We've seen it with some protests. We've seen it all around the country. And people like Zarna are radicalized enough that if they feel that they've been slighted enough, words will no longer suffice. So I do fear a little bit for Rudy if he goes through with this. But at the same time, I feel that if he wants to give back to the city that's given him a lot and the people there who have helped donate to him to help get him back on his feet, I say it's worthy to give him a shot and to give him to give him the support, whether it's a retweet, whether it's donation, whether it's a vote if you live in Seattle. Rudy needs our help, and I for one want to give it to Councilman Hugh Mungus. Anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and write down in the comments below. My name is MundaneChats. I will talk to you guys later. If you haven't already, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, check back often for more content from me, or check out my vlog channel up here, check out my movie news channel, 3 Buck Theater right here. I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day. Peace out.